At this time, let's meet our seniors of 2019. Number 1, Dylan Ward. Parents are Leslie and Melody Ward. Involved in Interact, Choir, HOSA, Clinical Internship Program, American Legion Post 173 MVP, World Series title, and received a $500 scholarship. He would like to attend Montclair and transfer to a 4-year university for nursing or physical therapy program. His favorite baseball memory, the bus rides. Dylan Ward. Number 2, Hunter Adams. Parents are Charlie and Kelly Adams. He's a member of the National Honor Society and Interact. He plans on attending Tennessee Tech, majoring in mechanical engineering. His favorite baseball memory, winning the 10-under Cal Ripken State Championship and going to the Southeast Regional in North Carolina. Hunter Adams. Ethan Smith. Parents are Tina and Jamie Smith. Awards include Baseball All-District 2017 and 2018, All-Region 2018, Team Offensive Player of the Year, Interact member, National Honor Society president, and played 3 years of basketball. Future plans? Plans to attend Lenoir-Rhyne University and play baseball and major in international business. His favorite baseball memory? Using the field tarp as a slip and slide his sophomore year. Ethan Smith. Brooks Helton. Parents are Debbie and Neil Helton. He was a boys state delegate, president of the Warren County Select Ensemble, member of the National Honor Society, Warren County Youth Leadership, all district in baseball 3 years. Future plans? Attend Faulkner University and further his baseball and educational career. He'll pursue a degree in aerospace engineering and hopes to become an engineer at NASA or SpaceX. His favorite memory? He says, over the past 4 years, I've made a second family through the baseball team. No matter the day, whether it be good or bad, this team always puts a smile on my face. I struggle to find one single moment to describe how much this team means to me. With that, every single day I show up to this field. I'm greeted by my brothers, and for that, I could not be more thankful. I love you all. Brooks Helton.
Very good. Be smart, little thing.
Brandon Hennessy. Parents are Brad and Tina Hennessy. Member of the Warren County football team, also part of the Interact Club, DECA Club, and National Honor Society. He plans to continue his education and pursue a business degree. He's played baseball since he was little. He'd like to thank everyone who's been a part of his incredible journey. He says if I had the time of my life, or he's had the time of his life playing this game, and does not have a particular favorite baseball memory. They've all been good. Brandon Hennessy. Will Cantrell. Parents are Buddy Cantrell and Paula Brandon. Will has played baseball for Warren County High School for 4 years. He plans to attend Bryan College on a baseball scholarship and major in exercise science to become a physical therapist. His favorite baseball memory? The White County game that went 9 innings, one off a wild pitch. Will Cantrell. Let's hear it for our seniors of 2019.
From Warren County High School, this is Pioneer Baseball. Good evening, everybody. I'm Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee, set to sing you the play-by-play as the Warren County Pioneers take on the Shelbyville Golden Eagles in non-district baseball action. Glad to have you with us tonight on 97.7 WBMC. Over on 92.1 The Ticket, they're covering the NFL Draft this weekend.
Well, it's a lot of people there last night, I tell you.
Well, there were.
Music City knows how to throw a party.
They really do. I don't think I've ever seen a party like that on the NFL Draft before, but they sure threw a good one.
What are we on now? 90. What's our call number?
97.7.
All So everybody out there, I have to tweet that out so everybody knows. They'll be looking for us.
97.7. We're also they're taping tonight for WCS TV, channel 180. So
Finally
look
got
for
the
this
TV
game.
here.
Yeah, look for this game on a future telecast on channel 180.
Picked a beautiful night to be here, that's for sure.
Sure did. It is it's almost on the breezy side. A little cool breeze blowing through here, but very comfortable. It is a gorgeous day. The field looks good. You know, we're through with district play until the tournament next week. So we've got a few non-district games coming up this week. And this is one of them. It's also senior night. So all the seniors were honored with their parents during pregame ceremonies. And as always, an exciting time for these kids.
Had a chance to see Trace Adcox on the mound tonight. We hadn't had a chance to see him pitch this year.
Yeah, Trace is he's a lefty. I don't think we've seen a Warren County left-hander
We hadn't.
yet this season.
He could be an asset to the program in the next couple of years for sure. Develop that lefty.
Well, setting the defense for Warren County, Kirkendall at third, Adams at short, Ward at second, Cantrell at first. Bottoms behind the plate, Adcock on the hill. The outfield, Smith at left, Harris at center, Holder in right. For Shelbyville, Slade Simmons playing center field, Mason Landers at third, Dalton Puckett at short, Mason Wright in right field, Aiden Edwards at second, Hunter Wilhelm behind the plate, Cole McCamey at first, Austin Johnson the DH, Logan Roberts in left, and Levi Hendrick on the mound. All right, we're just about ready to go. We invite you to come on out, see some good baseball action this evening on a Friday. Beautiful Friday afternoon. The wind is
A little chilly.
blowing in. Yeah, a little chilly, and it's pretty stiff wind. It'll be blowing out this afternoon toward left field. Slade Simmons, center fielder, will lead things off for Shelbyville. He takes a strike over the inside corner. Adcock getting a sign from Bottoms. Here's the pitch. A little bit low, ball one. We did softball last night. Lady Pioneers had senior night, and they celebrated with a 13-0 shellacking of Stone Memorial. This one's popped up, shallow center field. Harris moving over, and he can't get to it. I think that may have gotten in the wind.
Yeah, that ball was pop up to begin with, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
the wind just carried it on out.
Harris and Smith converging there, and then, it looked like it's going to be a shallow pop up, and then it just kept going and going, and neither one of them could get to it. So it's going to be a double for Slade Simmons. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's Mason Landers, the third baseman. Well, we talked about that stiff breeze blowing out, and there's a good example. This one's popped up, foul territory. It will leave the yard. No balls, one strike.
Trainer Tim has arrived. Got football practice going on over spring football practice. And
Yes, they do.
I'd have quite a few out today this year.
That's good to see. Matt Turner's really been doing a great job promoting the program.
He really has. All media, whatever avenues, he's been trying to get out and promote it, trying to change the culture.
I've been trying to do that for 20-something years now.
Yes.
Maybe he's the one that can do it. Outside corner. Call strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not sure what Shelbyville's record is, but they always seem to have a very good baseball team.
They do. 1 ball, 2 strikes. to Landers. Runner at second. Nobody out. This one's popped up over the infield. A mile high. Cantrell calling for it and stayed with it, made the catch.
And Wynn was pushing that too.
It was.
He just kept.
That was tricky. Fly balls might be an adventure today.
Yeah.
Dalton Puckett.
Here's Dalton Puckett, the shortstop. One out, runner at second. Just underway from Warren County High School. Pioneers at Shelbyville. Adcock checks his runner. Delivers outside, ball one. One ball, no strikes, one away. Here comes a 1-0. Outside, ball two. Warren County travels to Lincoln County on Monday. And they'll play Central Magnet on Tuesday. And there'll be a game at Murfreesboro.
That pretty well wrapped the season up, right?
It will. Play-in game for the district is Thursday, then Friday night. Warren County will host White County here at home. 6 o'clock. And then the game two will be Saturday at 2 o'clock at Sparta. Swing and a miss.
Turned him loose on a 3-0 count. Huh?
Sure did. Three balls, one strike to Puckett. Swung on, fly ball left field. Smith moving over, way back, and that's to the wall. Again, it gets in the wind. They're waving the runner around, and he will score.
Yeah, we missed a cutoff.
Yeah, we sure did. Good cutoff, might have gotten him.
Yeah, that wind, actually he overran the ball and
Now
pushed it
batting
back
right
in.
fielder,
So
number 1, Mason Wright.
So Shelbyville's on the board. One out, runner at second. Here's Mason Wright, the right fielder. Adcock taking some time. Getting a sign from Bottoms. Looks at his runner. Here's the pitch. This one's popped up center field. Harris moving over. Makes the catch. Runner not going to tag.
good job getting that ball in.
Two away. Runner at second. Here's Aiden Edwards,
Now batting
the second
base,
baseman.
Number 8, Aiden Edwards.
Well, Adcock's getting them to pop up. For the most part, they would have been routine. Going to try to pick off the runner. He gets back.
Wow. We had him. Adcock took a little bit too long to let go of the ball. That was a good pickoff move.
Two out. Runner at second. Got the outside corner, call strike one. No balls, one strike. We're in the top of the first inning. Shelbyville with one run on the board. Adcock checks his runner. Here's the pitch. Popped up in foul territory. Bottom's coming back. Does he have room? He does not.
Hope we didn't hit nobody in line for concession.
No balls, two strikes. Our next broadcast of Pioneer Sports will come your way next Friday night, right here as Warren County takes on White County in Game 1 of the best-of-3 series with the Warriors. You can hear that one on 92.1, the ticket. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll retire the side. Shelbyville comes up with 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 1/2 inning, Shelbyville won. The Pioneers coming back. Cookville. Shelbyville.
I missed you.
With 1 run, yeah. Talking about Cookville during the break. Shelbyville with 1 run in the top half of the inning. Shelbyville on defense will have Landers at third, Puckett at short, Edwards at second, McCamey at first, Wilhelm behind the plate, Henrik on the hill. The outfield, Roberts in left, Simmons in center, right, and right.
Henrik, he got a weird-looking windup.
He does.
He's got a lot of curve motion on that ball.
Yeah.
They got a little sidearm action.
Big, tall lefty. So 2 lefties throwing today. Ethan Smith will lead things off for the Pioneers. Well, Cookville in the tournament, they will have the home field advantage against Ray County. Strangely enough, Ray beat them early in the season. I don't know how.
Ray or Stone? No, you already counting Stone out.
Yes, I am.
On purpose, right?
That's right. Ray does play Stone Thursday in the play-in game.
But realistically, that's probably going to be Cookville and Ray.
Yeah.
And you know, if Guthrie can ever get back to last season form, he could be.
Well, he could. Yeah.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Ethan Smith.
Ethan Smith.
One of the seniors recognized during pregame ceremonies here tonight. Inside, ball 1.
This could be interesting left on lefty matchup here with his sidearm action.
Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Well, a really stiff wind blowing out this afternoon. It's already caused some problems for Warren County defensively. Up and in, ball 3. Well, Hendrick having some trouble early with his control. Got the outside corner call, strike 1.
He made an adjustment on the mound there to scoot further over to the left of the mound on that pitch.
Here's a 3-1. Right down the middle, call strike 2, and it's a full count. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. He walked it. Ethan Smith is aboard. Here's Dylan Ward, the second baseman.
Now batting number 1, Dylan Ward.
I don't know how Dylan's still alive after that dog pile on him when he scored the winning run against White County the other night.
You ever want to be the one on the bottom?
That was quite a celebration after a 9-inning game. Wanted to bunt, held up, and looks at a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at first, nobody out for the Pioneers. Nonchalant toss over to first. Not a good one. No balls, 1 strike to Ward. Hendrick gets a sign from Wilhelm. Looks at his runner. Outside. Ball 1. Ward wanting to bunt the runner across. Here comes a 1-1. Squares to bunt, bunts it down the third base line. It goes foul.
Yeah, kind of struggle. It's kind of hard butting off this left-handed sidearm and amount of movement on the ball, but
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ward. Hendrick gets his sign, looks at his runner. Here's the 1-2. Going to throw back to first, trying to catch the runner. Pitch is a ball. Count even, a 2-2. He was still squared to bunt, even with 2 strikes.
yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hendrick throwing back to first. Again, is in the dirt.
He's moving his arm like he's stiff. Or, of course, I know this is non-district, and they got district tournament coming up, so we must be way down their pitching lineup.
Yeah. Here's a 2-2. Outside, ball 3. It's a full count.
Remind you of the bird out there.
He's moving around out there.
The pitch for Detroit, remember him?
Oh, yeah. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Tries to bunt and fouls it off. He's out. So 1 away. Here's Rylan Holder, the right fielder.
Now batting number 10, Rylan Holder.
1 out, 1 on for the Pioneers. Shelbyville with 1 run on the board. Fouls this one back.
It's going to be a long night with this pitcher's all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Looking at his runner. Here's a throw back to first. Hasn't really had a serious throw to first yet. They've all been nonchalant. Like, why bother?
Yeah. Only thing I've seen so far, the catcher, he'll set up in a, this stance right here. He's getting ready to throw it first.
Yeah. Runner's going. Fly ball center field. He dropped it, but Ethan doesn't know it. They're going to get him at second. Simmons.
Wow. What a tough
Looked like
break.
he's going to make the catch. Ethan turned around to return to first, and then Simmons dropped it. Ethan didn't know it. By the time he regrouped, he was out by a mile. Tough break for Ethan.
Did he drop it on purpose? That's what I always wonder.
Yeah.
Now batting number 34, Will Cantrell.
No, he just bounced straight out of his glove on replay.
2 out, 1 on. Outside, ball 1.
Bad break for the Pioneers, though.
One ball, no strikes. Inside corner. Call strike one. Will Cantrell, the hitter. Two out, runner at first. Ball gets away from Wilhelm, and the runner will go to second. Holder now at second. Two balls, one strike. Tell you what, neither pitcher is working very fast here tonight.
No, it's going to be
It's going to be a long one. Maybe not as long as the other night, but here's a 2-1. Curve a little high. All three. Hendrick looking in, getting a sign. Here's a 3-1. Fly ball to right field. Wright will make the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, an error, and one left. After one, Shelbyville 1. The Pioneers nothing.
Yeah, it could be here a while.
We go to the top of the second inning. Shelbyville 1, Warren County nothing. Non-district baseball action this evening as we look ahead to the postseason starting next Friday.
Be an interesting series there with Sparta. You know, they kind of had our number up there in Sparta with who was it, Smith pitching.
Yeah.
He's pitched good against us in the past, so it could be a interesting series.
Yeah. Here's Hunter Wilhelm, the catcher, leading off the second for the Eagles. That cock delivers low, ball one. Here's a 1-0. Inside. Ball two. We could see a number of pitchers for Warren County tonight.
Roll them through, see what you got.
Inside corner, call strike one. Two balls, one strike. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball. That's a fair ball. It'll get into foul territory. Down the left side. Runner coming into second. He'll be there. That is good hustle by Hunter Wilhelm. That was just right down that line.
Yeah, it could have gone either way, but
I think it's a fair ball.
I think it was too. It was. Yeah, that ball ended up bouncing.
Tonight we've got the advantage of replay from Joe Harvey and his crew.
We always like having replay.
Oh, yeah. Here's Cole McCamey, the first baseman. Right down the middle and call strike one. Runner at second, nobody out for Shelbyville. They lead 1-0.
Probably getting everybody back in the dugouts.
Checking his runner. Here's the 0-1. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Crowd's pretty quiet here right now.
I think both pitchers have already put them to sleep.
They're not in any hurry, are they? Here's the 1-1. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No softball going on tonight. Looks like we're the only game in town.
So come on out and enjoy. Bring a coat, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that sun goes down, it's going to get a little chilly. Here's the 1-2. This one's popped up, center field. Harris moving over, makes the catch. That was tricky.
It was.
Looked like he almost overran it. Yeah, that wind's playing havoc.
Now batting number
1 out,
35,
runner at
Austin
second.
Johnson.
Here's Austin Johnson, the DH, hitting in the number 8 spot. It looks like he could get a hold of one. Ground ball right back to Adcock. Got to hurry and gets him at first. Adcock bobbled it. Made it interesting.
Yeah. Advances runner to third, though. That's
Yeah.
probably what he had in mind anyways.
There's 2 away.
It's
Now
not
batting
the
number 12, Logan
athletic-looking
Roberts.
team we're used to Shelbyville coming in here with, that's for sure. Some small players.
Here's Logan Roberts, the left fielder. Maybe they're just wearing big uniforms. Outside corner. No, they're going to say it was outside. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at third for the Eagles. I guess they're the Golden Eagles, but there's no gold on their uniforms.
No,
Not
it was
tonight.
smoky gray. Are they trying to look like the tops maybe black, the pants gray?
A little high, ball 2.
Not a very good job fashion-wise putting those together, but
Here comes a 2-1. That's in there, call strike 2. Count even at 2-2. Adcock getting a sign from Bottoms. Here comes the 2-2. Outside, ball 3.
tried to get him to chase, but he wasn't having none of it.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Roberts. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0 Shelbyville. back at Warren County High School. Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee. Shelbyville leading the Pioneers 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Hunter Adams will lead things off for Warren County.
This is my kind of town. This is my kind of place. I wouldn't mind hanging around for more than just a couple.
Now batting shortstop, number 2, Hunter.
Batters realize the longer they take to warm up and stand outside the box, the longer the music plays.
Slow roller, that's going to go foul. So Hunter will have to return.
With the full swing with the dribble that went about 6 feet, it didn't go far, did he?
I think Weston Wilson, the on-deck hitter, I think he thought it might have been a fair ball. He was standing there almost in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Went inside on him. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2. Curveball, that is looped into right field for a base hit.
Does a good job hitting there. Outside pitch, curve. He just went with it and drove it that way.
Yeah, that has some movement on it.
Now batting DH.
Leadoff single for Hunter Adams. Here's Weston Wilson, the DH. Squaring to bunt. Lays one down. It's foul.
Must have trouble with that left-handed. They're all going foul right there.
Landers was way in on the grass. He was ready for that one.
He showed his bunt a little bit too soon.
Yeah. Like as soon as he got in the batter's box.
Yeah.
They'll throw back to first. Runner at first, nobody out. Shelbyville 1, Warren County nothing. We're in the bottom of the second. Runner going. Here's the throw down to second, and they're going to get it.
Plenty of time. Man, they had a good arm there. And it was a hit and run that we didn't hit.
So there's one away, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Hendrick over to first, and they're 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's Bright Bottoms, the catcher.
We all are from the danger zone. The devil pulled a card and he said choose one.
Now batting catcher, number 33, Brayden Bottom.
Inside corner call, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Hendrick taking his time. Here's the 0-1. Curve outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's got just a different pitch way he throws it and all mechanical, but it's pretty effective so far.
Here's the 1-1. Curve a little bit low. That one curved in there, but a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Count even a 2-2.
A lot of them scooted up to the very front of the
Yeah, they
batter's
did.
box.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. After 2, it's Shelbyville 1, Warren County nothing. Back at Warren County High School, Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee. The crew from WCS TV, Channel 180 is here, taping for a future telecast. And we are on 97.7 WBMC. Good to have these new FM signals on our AM stations now.
My mom said today, boy, that FM station comes in so much better. I said it does all over the county.
They were needed, and we're glad we could provide them. Shelbyville goes back to the top of the order as we begin the 3rd inning. Slade Simmons, the center fielder, he led off the game with a double. Long fly ball, right field. Holder going back, can't get to it. It'll go to the wall.
Not sure if the wind was playing with that one or not. It's just a long fly.
Yeah, Holder had a long way to go.
Long way to go.
Now batting number
So another
17,
double
Mason
for
Landers.
Simmons. And for the 3rd straight inning, the leadoff hitter is on with a double for Shelbyville. Here's Mason Landers. He flied to first, his first time up. Fly ball, right field, Holder. Moving back, makes the catch, runner tagging. On his way to 3rd, and he'll be there. So a good sacrifice fly by Mason Landers. There's one away.
Now batting number 6, Dalton Puckett.
Here's Dalton Puckett, the shortstop. He doubled his first time up. He took it deep to left field. Infield playing in for the play at the plate. Pitch low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes.
At least half the infield's playing in.
Yeah. Outside, ball 2. Shelbyville leading 1-0. They're threatening here in the 3rd inning. A little bit high. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Although he walked him.
This is the first walk. The first time Trace kind of looked
Now batting number
like
1,
he lost control a
Mason
little bit.
Wright.
Here's Mason Wright. He fly to center his first time up.
Runners at first and third. We'll see what kind of defense Pioneers pull on here and see if Shelbyville's got anything up their sleeve.
Fly ball, shallow left field, backing up shortstop Adams makes the catch. And they're 2 away.
Now batting number 8.
Shelbyville coach looked at his player and just
Edward.
shrugged his hands, his shoulders, said, that wasn't what we wanted.
Here's Aiden Edwards. He struck out his first time up.
That's a bunch of signs.
Yeah. First and third and 2 out. He'll throw back to first.
Be careful there with a runner on third.
Yeah. Ball almost got away from Cantrell, but he's able to keep it in front of him.
A low flying bird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Outside corner call, strike 1.
Exactly. Outside better box, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. No balls, 1 strike. Right down the middle, call strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, 2 on. Shelbyville 1, Warren County nothing. Here's the 0-2. Runner going, swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Good job working through that inning.
So the leadoff double didn't hurt anybody. Shelbyville goes down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 2.5, Shelbyville 1, Warren County nothing. Warren County has been out hit 3-1 in the first 2.5 innings.
I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the
Now batting number 8, Keith Kirkendall.
and he's mighty black. Got the bushes black and mine.
Foul back, out of play.
People in the stands got blankets and all.
Yeah, it's a little,
That is a
little breezy and kind of a cool breeze. Fly ball center field. That will drop for a base hit. Leadoff single for Kirkendall. Here's Omari Harris, the center fielder.
You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave him the drip, they said it if I got him on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch so
Now batting number 5, Omari.
Third baseman Landers playing up on the grass, looking for a bunt.
Don't know what's coming, don't they?
Yep. Outside, ball one. He was squaring the bunt.
If he can push it toward the first base with that left-hand pitcher coming off the mound.
Yeah. One ball, no strikes. Tries to bunt, missed it.
The ball had so much movement on, he couldn't
Yeah.
catch up with it.
Yeah, it kind of curved outside on him. One ball, one strike. Kirkendall, the runner at first. Here's the 1-1. Tries to bunt, and he missed it. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Hedrick checks his runner. Tries to bunt, he missed it. They try to throw back to first. Runner gets back.
Unusual trying to bunt even on second strike.
Yeah, the second time we tried that. Omari never
He didn't get
touched the
close.
ball.
No.
Back to the top of the order we go. Ethan
Batting
Smith.
number 11, Ethan Smith.
Ethan walked his first time up. Right down the middle, call strike one. His walk-up music makes one a river dance, doesn't it?
Yeah, buddy. Gets you going. That's about the best walk-up music here.
Here's the 0-1. What a curve. What a nasty curve.
That's like throwing a wiffle ball.
Yeah. That kid's got a breaking ball that we haven't seen. No balls, two strikes. Setting up on the outside part of the plate. Here's a 1-2. Outside. Hoping Ethan would chase one. He didn't. One ball, two strikes. One out, runner at first. 1-0 Shelbyville. Here comes a 1-2. Outside, ball two. Count even, a 2-2.
And we're not joking when we say it looks like a wiffle ball coming in. It's got
That was incredible. Here comes the 2-2. Runner going. Swing and a miss. Here's a throw down to second. He's safe. But it's a strikeout from Ethan. They're two away.
That's just that lefty on lefty matchup. Just a big disadvantage for Ethan.
Runner at second with two out. Here's Dylan Ward.
Now batting number 1, Dylan Ward.
Dylan Ward called out as he bunted foul on a third strike. Takes one low, ball one. One ball, no strikes, two out, runner at second. Checking his runner. Here's a 1-0. Curve missing outside.
Catcher tried to frame that and pull that one in, but
2 balls, no strikes. Hendrick has one of the best breaking balls we've seen. Here's a 2-0. Grounder to third. Fair ball. Here's a throw to first, and they got it.
he straddled the line when he caught it, but the ball was inside the line. But a good arm from third, too.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 3, it's Shelbyville 1, the Pioneers nothing. Nothing Shelbyville. Golden Eagles coming to bat. Hunter Wilhelm, number 6 hitter in the lineup, will lead things off.
Yeah, after that first inning with Shelbyville getting that 1 run across on a missed cutoff throw, it's been pretty much a pitcher's deal from there. They're slow. Pitchers are slow tonight, but it's working out for them.
First 3 innings, Shelbyville has led off with a double.
Now batting number 3.
Wilhelm led off the second with a double. Inside, ball 1.
This is umpire tells you where it was.
He does. You don't see that much anymore. Here's a 1-0. That's in there, call strike 1. Getting the outside corner. Adcock still on the hill for the Pioneers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a 1-1. Right down the middle, call strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Good pitches there by Trace.
4th strikeout for Adcock. Here's Cole McCamey, the first baseman. He flied to center his first time up.
Number 22, Cole McCamey.
Outside, ball 1. Shelbyville goes with the long pants. Look at Warren County wearing the high socks.
Traditional.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Popped up a mile high over the infield. Calling for it is Adams. Makes the catch. It was an adventure.
Yeah.
He came down with it. Way to stay with it.
The wind is.
Yeah, still a very stiff breeze
Number 35, Austin.
blowing
Johnson.
out. He was having to battle the wind and the sun.
Tell you what, he's been a great ball player for us this year.
Really
Adams
has.
been a solid stay at shortstop there.
Here's Austin Johnson. Fouls it off down the 3rd baseline. Johnson grounded back to the pitcher. His first time up. 2 out, nobody on. Shelbyville leading 1-0. We're in the top of the 4th. Right down the middle, call strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2. Fouls it off.
We just barely got a
I
feed.
don't know if he meant to swing at that one or not. No balls, 2 strikes to Johnson. They've turned the lights on here at the ballpark.
I think it's going to be a long game.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right up the middle for a base hit.
Ooh, Tracy's got to be careful. He reached back with his bare hand there just out of reaction, but he's got to be careful with that.
2 out single for Austin Johnson is Logan Roberts. Roberts struck out his first time up.
Logan Roberts.
That's the 5th hit of the game for Shelbyville. Low and away, ball 1.
Braden kind of framed that one, held it for a second or two there. Like.
Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Adcock will take care of it. And that'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. After 3.5, Shelbyville 1, the Pioneers nothing.
Okay.
Figured out this left-handed pitcher.
Kind of a sidearm submarine, more of a sidearm, I guess, but it's got some break into it they hadn't seen.
Ryland Holder will lead things off. He reached on an error his first time up.
Keeps looking for the coach to give him a sign. You're the first one up. Just hit the ball.
Inside corner calls strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another nasty curve.
Yeah, it was. That was a pretty pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball. That is a fair ball. Holder on his way into second.
Good job.
Wow.
Finally got somebody to get a hit on this guy.
That was right down the line. Very, very close.
Now batting first baseman, number 34, Will.
Had a couple of those close ones down at third base, been active tonight.
Yeah. Here's Will Cantrell, fly to right, his first time up. Outside, nice stop by Wilhelm.
Probably not going to bunt in this situation.
I wouldn't think so. If you get one up in the wind, he might send one out of here. Checking that runner. Here's a 1-0. Fouls this one off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You ever get hold of one with that much movement on it, though?
Yeah. One ball, 1 strike to Will Cantrell. Runner at second. Shelbyville up 1-0. Ripped into left field, a base hit. That will score the run. And we'll be tied.
Good job. Good job hitting right there. Hit right in the hole.
RBI single for Will Cantrell. That ties us up at 1 apiece. Here's Hunter Adams. Adams singled his first time up.
We might be finally figuring this guy out.
Now batting shortstop number 2, Hunter Adams.
Tries to lay one down, it's fouled. Not having any success bunting tonight. No balls, 1 strike. We're tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Still nobody out. Runner at first. Squared to bunt, held up. As ball 1.
Not sure why I've been trying to squeeze here, but with the runner on first, you almost would have pinch run for him to put some speed on the base.
Well, they throw back to first. They're worried about Cantrell. One ball, 1 strike. Outside. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike.
This is standard procedure. You get a runner on first, no out. You're going to try to small ball him around, try to take the lead. So
Ground ball to second. Over to second for 1. Over to first, not in time. So 1 away. Runner at first. Here's Weston Wilson, the DH. Weston grounded back to the pitcher. His first time up.
Now batting DH number 32, Weston Wilson.
Game tied, 1 apiece here in the 4th. Curveball. Runner going to second. Here's the throw, not in time.
good read on that bounce ball there.
Got away from Wilhelm just enough for Adams to take second base. One ball, no strikes to Wilson. They're going to try to pick off Adams at second. He's back. 1 out. Runner at second. Swing and a miss.
That was a good opportunity here. We need to get that run in. So far, it's been a pretty well pitcher's ball game.
Checks his runner. Here's the pitch. Popped up over the infield. Calling for it is Edwards at second base. Makes the catch. And they're 2 away. Here's Braden Bottoms. He struck out his first time up.
That batting catcher, number 33, Braden Bottoms.
Runner is second for the Pioneers and 2 out. Game tied 1-1. Got the outside corner, call strike 1.
He's crowding that plate, ain't he?
He is.
He's moved up in the box. That'll take some of the break out of the ball, but still, he's crowding that plate.
Curve missing outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adams taking his lead off the back at second. Gets the look from Hendrick. Foul back, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Fouls this one off. Just barely gets a piece of it.
It was off the handle of the bat. Looks like he just barely got that.
1-2 count to Bottoms. 2 out. Runner at second. We're in the 4th. We're tied 1-1. Runner going to third. Fly ball to center field. Simmons playing it perfectly, makes the catch to retire the side. Warren County gets 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And after 4, we're all tied 1 apiece.
Here, Hunter.
We go to the top of the 5th inning, all tied up 1-1 on senior night here at Warren County High School. It's senior night, but not the last time these Pioneers will be playing here. We've got some postseason business to take care of. Warren County will be hosting White County here next Friday night.
Hopefully we'll host Friday night and finish it up on Saturday.
Yeah.
We don't really want to come back on Monday.
Yeah. Slade Simmons will begin the 5th inning for Shelbyville. He's 2 for 2, a pair of doubles tonight. Takes 1 low, ball 1.
Be nice if we could be home this next Friday, and then the following Friday have a home game.
Right.
We win the tournament. That'd be nice.
It could happen. Long fly ball, deep center field. Harris going back, and that is to the wall. That is 3 doubles tonight for Slade Simmons.
He's a double machine.
Yeah, all have led off innings. That one hit the wall on the fly.
Yeah, that was well hit.
So a runner at second for Shelbyville.
Now batting number 17,
Here's Mason Landers. 0 for 2 is fly to first and fly to right. Now Bottom's going out, having a word with his pitcher. We're in the top of the 5th inning. All tied 1-1. Now Lander steps in the box. Adcock checks his runner. Down low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. This one's popped up. Shallow right field. Backing up is Cantrell. Makes the catch.
I would like to. Most of the second baseman's got called on that. I think Ward tried to call him off, but Cantrell said he had it.
At least they didn't collide.
Yep, at least they communicated.
Here's Dalton Puckett. He was doubled and walked. Takes a strike right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and a runner at second. Game tied 1-1 here in the 5th. Popped up, foul territory, and will leave the yard. Adcock has struck out 4 this evening.
You know, there's nothing overpowering, but he's got pretty good movement, placing the ball well. So
here's the 0-2. Outside, ball 1. He has walked 1.
knock on wood, nobody's hit anybody tonight after the last couple of games.
He's given up 5 doubles and 1 single. Here's a 1-2. Nice stop by Bottoms in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, Warren County goes to Lincoln County on Monday. And they'll go to Central Magnet to Murfreesboro on Tuesday.
That's a long trip Monday, Lincoln County.
Yeah. Here's a 2-2. He struck him out. Look at 2 outs. Here's Mason Wright. 0 for 2. Fly out to center. Fly out to short.
Now batting number 1, Mason Wright.
I remember those football trips to Lincoln County.
Yeah.
And a few basketball trips. Inside, ball 1. The football stadium in Lincoln County, that was pretty famous for a while, known as the Pit.
They're kind of falling on hard times down there.
Last time I saw it, it had.
The program has too.
Lined out, good catch by Kirkendall at third.
Wow, good job.
Kirkendall having to go to his left, able to bring that one in, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 4.5, Warren County 1, Shelbyville 1. tied 1-1 as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Warren County and Shelbyville both had opportunities, left runners on base, but
And Warren County has had the leadoff man on 3 times tonight. Here's Heath Kirkendall.
Number 8.
Singled his first time up. He led off the 3rd with a single. Takes one low, ball 1. It was a great defensive play by Kirkendall over 3rd base.
great dive and play. Watched it all the way into his glove. Made a great play.
Ground ball, shortstop. Up with it is. That was Puckett making the play. There's one away. Here's Omari Harris. He struck out his first time up.
Now batting center fielder, number 5, Omari Harris.
This one's popped foul out of play. Game tied 1-1. You don't think we'll be here for 9 innings tonight, do you?
Well, I hope not.
White County game went 9 Tuesday night, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
That was an exciting game.
The outside, ball 1.
That was just a back and forth affair, but
It
this
was.
is pretty much a deadlock here.
Here comes the 1-1. High, ball 2. Two balls, one strike. One out. The outside, ball 3.
He may start be losing some of his control here.
It might be. The arm may be getting a little tired. Here's a 3-1. High hopper to third. Up with it, Landers. Long throw to first. And they got him.
Landers got a gun.
Well, he does.
Can flat out send that ball across the diamond.
2 away. Here's Ethan Smith.
Now batting left fielder, number 11, Ethan Smith.
Ethan has walked and struck out. There's a nasty curve again.
Yeah, lefty on lefty. Ethan's at a disadvantage.
No balls, one strike. Swing and a foul tip.
He was ready for it then, but
Yeah.
still didn't make.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's popped up, shallow center field. Simmons coming in, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Hendrick. And we go to the top of the 6th inning. Your score, Warren County 1, Shelbyville 1. Back in a moment. Tied up 1-1. Aiden Edwards, the number 5 hitter in the lineup for Shelbyville, will lead off the 6th. Edwards 0 for 2. He struck out twice tonight.
Now batting number 8, Aiden Edwards.
Adcock has struck out 4. He has walked 1.
If you look at his line, give up 5 doubles, and you'd think it'd be a high-scoring game, but he's giving them up that hadn't hurt him.
Yeah. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball to short. Adams bobbles it. And so Edwards is aboard.
It's an unusual error for Adams.
Yeah. Looks like about a hit on his wrist with the heel of his glove. So leadoff hitter is on for Shelbyville here in the 6th inning. Here's Hunter Wilhelm, the catcher.
Batting number 3, Hunter Wilhelm.
He's 1 for 2. He has doubled and struck out. We're in the top of the 6th. Shelbyville hitting. Game tied 1-1. Wants to bunt. Holds up. It's low. Ball 1. Good stop by Bottoms.
It really was. First base runner tried to get off a little bit wide, but I don't think Bottoms would have had a play there.
Gonna throw back to first. Keeps the runner close. One ball, no strikes to Hunter Wilhelm. A little bit high, ball 2.
He wanted it. He
He
started
did.
to go after it.
He did. Two balls, no strikes. Runner at first, nobody out here in the 6th. They'll throw back to first, and the runner gets back. 3-0 count now to Wilhelm. Here's the 3-0 from Adcock. Got the outside corner call, strike 1.
Their third base coach takes forever to do signs. He
does.
waits for a while, and then he'll do. Guess he has to think about what he wants to do.
Here's a 3-1. Pop foul out of play. Full count to Hunter Wilhelm. Are these any relation to Hoyt Wilhelm?
Could be.
Yep, I'm an old timer. Here's a 3-2. Pop foul out of play.
Be a couple of generations down the tree.
Oh, yeah. Three balls, 2 strikes. They'll throw back to first. Pretty nice move by Adcock.
Yeah, it really was. There is a real quick move. If you get a little stronger arm there, that'll be a great move in the future.
Full count to Wilhelm. Here's the pitch. He walked it. Second walk given up by Adcock. First and second, nobody out. Here's Cole McCamey.
Now batting number 22, Cole McCamey.
It's going to bring a visit to the mound. Coach
Okay.
Powers.
I think Warren County's had a pitcher warming up. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and make a change now or. Yep, we are. Look like Bottoms is going to go in the pitch. Holder will come in.
Holder
and put
will
on the
catch.
Yep.
Trace getting a nice hand from the crowd as he leaves.
He's pitched a good game.
Okay, looks like going to have a John Garrett will go to right field. So a few changes here. And apparently Bottoms will be throwing.
Yeah, Bottoms going to pitcher. Holder's going to catcher.
Okay. So Braden is ready. He'll take some warm-up tosses. We'll take a break while we have a pitching change. It's 1-1 here in the 6th inning. We'll be right back. Runners at first and second for Shelbyville. And a new pitcher, Braden Bottoms. New catcher will be Ryland Holder. New right fielder is John Garrett. We saw Bottoms throw against White County the other night in game 2 and did a very solid job.
Yeah, good job. He's got some good movement on his breaking stuff and got a little bit of speed behind him.
Yeah.
Not a ton of power, but still he got a good fastball.
Okay, just about ready for action. As soon as the gentleman in blue gets ready. First and second, nobody out for Shelbyville. Game tied 1-1 here in the 6th. Cole McCamey, the hitter, 0 for 2. He has fly to center and fly to short. Wants to bunt, lays one down. It's a good one. Throw's going to be at first. And the sacrifice is good. Good job by Ward getting over there covering.
Number 35, Austin Johnson.
Second and third now. Here's Austin Johnson. He is grounded back to the pitcher and singled. The last side ball one. Infield playing in for the play at the plate. Here comes a 1-0. Ball gets away from Holder, and the runner will score. Edwards coming in to score on the wild pitch.
Yeah, that'd almost be a pass ball. Actually, Holder had a glove on that, you know.
Yeah. Runner now third. Shelbyville on top, 2-1.
Tough break right there.
Was. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Outside corner, call strike one. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's a 3-1. Fouls this one back, and it's a full count. Austin Johnson's built like a lineman.
Yeah, I think he is like a nose guard.
Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a big time strikeout right there.
2 outs, runner at third. Here is Logan Roberts. 0 for 2. He is struck out and grounded back to the pitcher. Shelbyville leading 2-1. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Right down the middle, call strike 1. Just missed outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the middle, call strike 2.
Same 3 straight fastballs.
Bottom's getting a sign. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll retire the side. But Shelbyville gets 1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. After 5.5, Shelbyville 2, Warren County 1.
Dude, he can throw gas.
Back at Warren County High School. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Shelbyville up 2-1. New pitcher for Shelbyville is Mason Landers, who's been playing third. He's got a gun on him. Puckett, who was playing shortstop, is now third. And I'm not sure who we've got at short. You can't see his number from here.
It turned around so we can see it.
Well, we'll figure it out.
This is a player to be named later.
Yeah. We'll call him shortstop.
Who's that? 8?
8, I believe. That would be Aiden Edwards, who's been playing second.
We'd look at the second, so who's there then?
So I'm not sure who the second.
Player to be named later.
Yeah. Dylan Ward leading off the bottom of the 6th, takes a strike. Ford's 0 for 2. Called out on a bunting at third strike, a foul, and also ground out to third. This one's foul back, out of play. Landers is a hard-throwing right-hander.
Yeah, he's got.
He struck him out. Look at.
Definitely.
Wow.
Good low to mid-80s fastball right there. That was got some velocity on it.
Here's Ryland Holder.
Now batting number 10, Ryland Holder.
Little outside, ball one.
That catcher's throwing it back before the pitcher. They're really ready for it.
1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Shelbyville leads 2-1. They're going to say he went around. 1-1 count. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Holder. Holder has reached on an error and singled. Here's the 1-2. Just inside. Count even, a 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Ground ball to second. Up with it over to first, and there's 2 away. Here's Will Cantrell. Ever wonder what kind of walk-up music you would have if you were playing ball?
No, I'm too old school for that.
Yep, stepping up, having a word with Cantrell.
Cantrell got in the box, got ready, and then called time.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. No balls, 1 strike. Too high.
Took a little off that one.
Two balls, no strikes. Here's a 2-0. Blowing away, gets away from the catcher, Wilhelm. And it's a 3-0 count to Cantrell. Cantrell is 1 of 2. He is fly to right and single. Here's a 3-0. Right down the middle. Call strike 1. Here comes a 3-1. He walked it.
We'll get a pinch runner for him now.
2-out walk for Cantrell. There will be a pinch runner.
This is my kind of town. This is my
In the run at first, number 31, Alec Hogg. Now batting shortstop number 2, Hunter Adams.
Here's Hunter Adams. 1 for 2. He is singled and hit into a force. 2 out, runner at first. Trying to pick off the runner at first.
Yeah, welcome to the game.
Pop foul out of play. Next broadcast of Pioneer Sports will come your way next Friday night right here as Warren County takes on White County in game 1 of the best-of-3 series in the district tournament. Ball gets away, runner going to second. No throw.
That wasn't even close. Catcher didn't get a mid on that one. I guess when you throw that hard and you throw one that far,
yeah. Got a pretty good carom off the
it did.
Off the padding here at the backstop.
Amazing what a hard fastball.
Yeah. Runner at second now. 1-1 count. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Landers getting a sign from Wilhelm. Here comes a 1-2. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Shelbyville 2, Warren County 1. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reaches after it and fouls it off.
You stay alive right there. You fouled it off. Got a piece, but
got a pretty good number of cars back there behind the beyond the fence back there.
not that many kids up by the fence. I wonder what they're doing.
They were there earlier. Here's the 2-2. Outside. And it's a full count.
Alex Hobb almost got caught out in no man's land there.
Full count to Hunter Adams. Fly ball to right field. Wright going back, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, a walk and one left. After 5.5, or after 6 rather. It's 2-1 Shelbyville. Back in a moment. Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee sending you all the action. Shelbyville leading 2-1.
Yeah, gotta hold them right here and come up with something in the bottom of the 7th.
They go back to the top of the order. Slade Simmons, who has 3 doubles tonight, 3 for 3. If he gets another one here, that ought to set a record.
Slade Simmons.
4 for 4, all doubles.
Last one hit off the about halfway up the wall on the fly.
Hopefully Bottoms have a little bit better luck with him.
Got the outside corner call, strike 1. Well, the wind has died down. Nice one. Little breaking pitch.
2 back-to-back curves there and breaking in on him. Let's see what he comes back with now.
No balls, 2 strikes. setting up on the outside part of the plate. Here's the pitch. Hoping he would chase one, but he didn't. Ball one outside.
And normally when your catcher sets up in the outside batter's box and he throws it to him, it's going to be a ball. Somebody yelled, good pitch.
Yeah.
It was a good pitch. It's where he wanted to throw it.
This one's inside, ball two. 2-2 count to Simmons. Curve missing outside, and it's a full count. Bottoms had him at 0-2, but now it's 3-2. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Shelbyville leading 2-1. We're in the top of the seventh. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Curve missed outside. He walked it.
Now batting number 17, Mason.
So Simmons is on once again to lead off the inning for the fourth time tonight. Here's Mason Landers.
At least it's not a double.
Yeah. Landers now pitching for Shelbyville. He's flied to first twice, and he's flied to right. 0 for 3. Quick throw back to first. Bottom's getting a sign from Holder. Checks his runner. Runner going. Here's the throw down to second. Gonna be off the mark.
Yeah, a little bit off.
Yeah. And Simmons is in there.
But if it called the pitch a strike.
No balls, one strike. Ball gets away. And the runner goes to third. Runner down third, nobody out. One ball, one strike. Bottom's getting a side. Here comes the 1-1. Curve missing high. Ball two. Two balls, one strike to Landers. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball got away, but Simmons going to stay put. Count goes to 3-1. Shelbyville hitting here in the top of the seventh, leading 2-1. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Got the outside corner, call strike two. Count goes full.
He thought that was ball four. He's ready to go.
Yeah. Three balls, two strikes to Landers. He walked it. Second walk given up by Bottoms. Here is Dalton Puckett.
Now batting number 6, Dalton Puckett.
He has doubled, walked, and struck out.
I get a visit from the, not really the pitching coach, but one of the coaches.
Coach coming out, having a word with Bottoms.
They're liable to move up a little bit, tell them to relax and throw.
Yep.
He looks low. The coach looks a lot better in royal blue than he does that green from last year.
He does, don't he? Coming here from Ray County last year. We're in the top of the 7th. Shelbyville up 2-1. Still nobody out. Runners at the corners. Bottoms getting a sign from Holder. Looks at his runner at first. I'll try to pick off the runner at first.
Pretty good move there.
It was. Bottoms checks his runner.
Done a double take.
Tried a little double take there.
Most time you see him fake to third and throw back to first.
Yeah. Got to keep him guessing. Curve a little inside, ball 1. Bottom struggling here in the 7th. After coming in, striking out 2 in the 6th. Right down the middle, call strike 1. 1-1 count. Well, we start the district tournament here next Friday night. With White County coming in, we'll have the broadcast starting at 6. That is ripped into right field. That is a fair ball. A run will score. Runner rounding second on his way to third. And he'll be there.
That was a bad break right there.
So Puckett singles in the right field. Brings in a run, and it's 3-1. Here's Mason Wright. Right fielder. Still nobody out. First and third for Shelbyville.
To be such a close game, this may get out of hand here at the last inning, but
It could.
it's been a good game so far.
Right down the middle, call strike 1. Runner going to second. Going to throw back to third, trying to catch the runner off there. He's back. So Puckett now at second. Landers at third. Still nobody out.
Got some activity in the Warren County bullpen now.
Too high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Those of you keeping up with the draft, look like the Titans picked a wide receiver out of Ole Miss in the second round.
Yeah. That is ripped down the left field line. That'll go for extra bases. A run scores. Another run scores. And White will be in with a double. So back-to-back hits for Shelbyville. It's now 5-1. That's going to be all for Bottoms. So let's see what the Pioneers are going to do here.
Let's see. Bottom looked like he may be going back to catching.
Looks like Kirkendall may come in and throw.
Ty Martin's going to third. Garrett's coming out. Holder would be going back to. You writing all this down?
I'm trying to. Wholesale changes here for the Pioneers. As Kirkendall will come in and pitch. Ty Martin at third.
Holder's going back to right field.
Okay.
And Bottoms is going back to catching.
Hard to keep up with everything.
It's not as bad as what Stone was that one. They make a pitching change and make 6 other position changes.
Yeah. Well, Pioneers really struggling here in the top of the 7th. No outs. That is now 5-1 Shelbyville. So Kirkendall will be coming in to pitch. Again, Warren County travels to Lincoln County on Monday. They'll travel to Central Magnet School in Murfreesboro on Tuesday. That'll finish up the regular season. Back here on Friday for Game 1 of the district tournament, best-of-3 series with the White County Warriors.
Is Buddy Power still coaching at Central Magnet, or has he already moved on?
I'm not sure.
It could be a little.
That'd be interesting. White County's doing senior night tonight. I don't remember who they're playing. I think White County's feeling pretty confident.
And well, they should be. I mean, White County played. They looked really good the other night when we played them in White County.
They did. They did.
Made some very good defensive plays, and you know, they've been on the verge here the last couple of years, and put it together the other night against us. That's for sure.
They've got double-digit number of seniors on that team. I forgot how many seniors they've got, but they're being honored tonight. This is, if they're going to do something,
yeah, this
is their year, and I'm told they haven't been to the region in about 30 years.
Wow. It's going to be a handful for Warren County, that's for sure.
That's for sure. You got to beat them twice. Hayden Edwards will step to the plate. He gets struck out twice, reached on an error.
The J cam is up. Back out of the way.
How you doing? Kirkendall now on the hill. Foul, that'll go out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Shelbyville leading 5-1. We're in the top of the 7th. They've played in 3 runs here in the top half of the inning. Right down the middle, call strike 2. Runner at second for Shelbyville. Kirkendall getting a sign from Bottoms. Here's the 0-2. Down low.
Good stop.
Ball 1. Still nobody out here in the 7th. Here comes a 1-2. The left side, ball 2.
Seen that call go both ways tonight, but
yeah. Trey Zadcock started off the game pitching. Didn't do a bad job, ran into a few problems. Bottoms came in and through. Now Kirkendall right out in front of the plate, gonna try to get the lead runner.
Oh,
and he's safe. Went to third with it, trying to get the lead runner, and he got in there.
Wow, that was a close play right there. I mean, I don't fault Braden at all. Going, the ball was on that side of the diamond and went straight there. So
first and third, still nobody out. Here's Hunter Wilhelm, the catcher. He has doubled, struck out, and walked.
yeah, looked like he was underneath the throat.
Ground ball to short. Over to second for one. And that's all they're going to get. Run scores. There's one out. Now 6-1. Here's Cole McCamey. 0 for 3 is fly to center, fly to short, and grounded to the pitcher.
All 4 of those runs will be charged to bottoms, correct?
I think so. Curveball got the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first for Shelbyville. Golden Eagles lead 6-1. Pioneers going to have to get the rally caps out in the bottom half of the inning. Kirkendall checks his runner. Runner going. Here's a throw down to second. Not going to be in time.
It's unusual. Bottom's normally a pretty good thrower.
Yeah. Well, could be the Shelbyville's got some pretty good speed, too. They're going to get a pinch runner in. So Wilhelm will come out for a pinch runner. He's a catcher.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't change when he got to first, but I guess they wanted to use his speed.
No balls, 2 strikes to McCamey. Fouls this one off. This game is a little over 2 hours old.
The first inning took 20 minutes, and it started clicking off pretty good.
Yeah.
Boy, it's ground to a halt here.
Top half of the 7th. It's been a long one for the Pioneers. Here's the 0-2. Missing high, ball 1. You know, senior night, but things not going too well for the Pioneer seniors or anybody else in the white uniforms tonight. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 out, runner at second. Here's Austin Johnson. He's 1 for 3. He is singled, grounded back to the pitcher, struck out. Got the outside corner, call strike 1. Now the ump having a word with the hitter.
He's done that a couple of times tonight. I'm not sure
what he's talking about. Here comes the 0-1. Right up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner rounding third, being waved around. Throw coming in, and he will not get there. There's a throw down to second. They're going to get him.
Yeah.
So the run scores, but Johnson is thrown out trying to stretch it into a double, and that will retire the side. But Shelbyville comes up with 5 runs. They now lead 7-1 as we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Back in a moment. Maybe all our commercials right here. High School, last chance for the Pioneers to get back in this game. Gonna have a heck of a rally, though. They're down 7-1. Warren County will have the number 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up. Weston Wilson will lead things off.
Yeah, gonna have to get something going here big time.
Dalton Puckett now into pitch. He was playing shortstop earlier. Landers didn't do a bad job. He's back at third.
Thought he done a good job. He must be their closer because he had some gas.
All right, let's see if the Pioneers can pull off a big rally here. They're down 7-1 as we go to the bottom half of the 7th. Here's Weston Wilson, 0 for 2, ground out to the pitcher, and a fly out to second.
Now batting number 32, Weston Wilson.
Down low, ball 1. Down the middle, call strike 1. Well, Puckett doesn't waste a lot of time.
No, I think he knows what he's throwing. And
Pop foul out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Wilson. Here's the pitch. Inside.
tried to get that little curve, tried to get in there, but he just...
Count even a 2-2. Puckett getting a sign from Wilhelm. Here's a 2-2. Fouls this one out of play.
Must have been close to a car.
Must have been. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Wilson. Grounded foul down the left side. Count stays at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. They're going to throw to first. And there's one away.
Just didn't realize the ball he got around. He's ready to go back to the dugout. So
Here's Braden Bottoms. 0 for 2 tonight. He struck out and fly to center.
Now batting number 33, Braden Bottoms.
Curve in there. Call strike 1. Down low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Warren County's only 4 hits tonight.
yeah, the lefty kind of had us fooled.
Down low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bottoms. Shelbyville's out hit Warren County 8-4. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Puckett will take care of it, and they're 2 away.
Well, I don't know if that just off the plate. That's just a hard drove into the ground, wasn't it?
Yep. Here's Heath Kirkendall. He's 1 for 2. He singled and grounded a short. Last hope for the Pioneers to keep this
Now
thing
batting
going.
number 8, Keith Kirkendall.
Down low, ball one. One ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Low, ball 2. Here comes a 2-0. That's in there, called strike 1. Here's the 2-1. Pop foul out of play. Count even a 2-2. Shelbyville 1 strike away from getting the win tonight. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Hit the dirt, hit off the top of the catcher's helmet.
comes
a
around
full
up there
count.
for us to play.
Yeah. Full count to Kirkendall. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away. And Kirkendall's going to be aboard.
Any way we can get him.
Yeah. So Warren County is the base runner with 2 out.
Pinch hitter.
Kason Holder will step to the
Now
plate.
batting number 14, Kason Holder.
The umpire had a word with him. I'm not sure what he's talking to him all about.
They'll try to pick off the runner. Runner at first and 2 out. Shelbyville 7, Warren County 1. With low, ball 1. Right down the middle, call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, they try to pick off Kirkendall. I don't know, with a 7-1 lead, I don't know why you'd want to worry about it.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Now they're going to, again,
Yeah.
try Kirkendall over there.
1 strike away from winning the game.
Yeah, I just don't see why you want to mess with that. Here's a 1-2. That is lined into right field. That is a fair ball. Base hit. Kirkendall will stay at second.
Well, they got that ball back in quick.
Good job by Kason Holder. Getting a pinch hit single. First and second. Back to the top of the order, Ethan Smith.
Now batting number 11, Ethan.
Tough night for Ethan, 0 for 2 with a walk. He struck out and fly to center. Takes one outside, ball 1. Here comes a 1-0. Right down the middle, call strike 1. First and second for the Pioneers, 2 out. Down low, ball 2. Shelbyville trying to put him away. Here's a 2-1. Fly ball left field. Roberts moving over, makes the catch. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. A run will score. Wow. I don't know if he lost that in the lights or what, but he just dropped it.
Not sure. Good job. Unfortunately for Ethan, that'd be scored as an error, but
Yeah.
don't help his average none of that.
Smith hustling all the way. He's at second. Second and third. It's 7-2. Dylan Ward, the hitter.
Oh, he hit off the heel of his glove right there. Just
Dylan's 0 for 3. That's in there. Call strike one. Shelbyville 7, Warren County 2. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Outside. Count goes to 2-1. Good stop by Wilhelm. It's a 3-1 count. Three balls, one strike, 2 out, and 2 on for the Pioneers. Ground ball, that'll get 3 for a base hit. Another run will score. Run being waved around, he will score.
good job.
That's a 2-run single by Dylan Ward.
At least making it interesting.
It is 7-4. All this happening with 2 out.
Now batting number 10.
Here's Ryland Holder. He singled in the fourth, also reached an error and grounded to second. So the Pioneers not going down without a fight. Trying to pick off the runner.
Might be his best move right now.
Might be. High, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Again, they'll try to pick him off.
Still don't understand all the worry about him.
Too high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 out, runner at first. Again, they'll try to pick him off.
Maybe they think that's their best way to get the third out instead of at the plate.
Right down the middle, call strike 1. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. High hopper to first. This is going to do it.
All right. At least we put up a good fight at the end.
They did. But your final score, Shelbyville 7, Warren County 4. We'll keep it right here. For Warren County, Ethan Smith 0 for 3 with a walk. Dylan Ward tonight was 1 for 4 with a single. Ryland Holder 1 for 4 with a single. Will Cantrell 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Hunter Adams 1 for 3 with a single. Weston Wilson 0 for 3. Brayton Bottoms 0 for 3. Heath Kirkendall 1 for 3. Omara Harris 0 for 2. Kaysen Holder 1 for 1 with a single.
A lot of Shelbyville players giving Coach Powers. I think that's where he come from, Shelbyville, so he knows a lot of them.
For Shelbyville, Slade Simmons was 3 for 3 with a walk, had 3 doubles in the game. Dalton Puckett with a couple of hits. He was 2 for 3 with a walk, had a single and a double. Mason Wright with a double. He was 1 for 4. Edwards 0 for 4. Hunter Wilhelm was 1 for 3 with a walk. He had a double. Cole McCamey 0 for 4. Austin Johnson was 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. Logan Roberts 0 for 3. Shelbyville 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. Warren County 4 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. Again, your final score: Shelbyville 7, Warren County 4. Again, Warren County will be on the road to Lincoln County Monday night. That'll be a 6 o'clock game. And then Warren County will travel to Central Magnet and Murfreesboro for a 6 o'clock game Tuesday night. Won't be broadcasting either of those. Our next broadcast will be the start of the District 6 AAA tournament next Friday night right here at Warren County High School as the White County Warriors come to town for Game 1 of the Best of 3 series.
Yeah, we're going to have our A game. White County's playing very well right now. They got a lot of mojo going with them, and they're playing well, hitting the ball well, throwing well, so Warren County's going to have to get it together.
All right, well, that's just about going to wrap things up from Warren County High School. We thank you for listening and watching with us tonight. Again, your final score: Shelbyville 7, Warren County 4. For Jeff Lee, I'm Jay Walker. Good night, everybody.